The Maine Coon is one of the most popular giant cat breeds, but is probably one of the most sought after of any cat breed. Regardless of size, they also stand out as a cat with a strong personality, which creates a strong bond with their owners. Do you want to know more about this giant and affectionate cat? If so, keep watching with AnimalWised. The Maine Coon is a breed endemic to the United States of America, specifically the state of Maine. It is estimated that around 1850, long-haired cats came from Europe and Asia, which then mated with local short-haired cats. The result were large cats with thick fur and a strong build. Its ringtail resembles that of the raccoon, the shortened term coon being added to its place of origin to provide their breed name. This breed was popular in rural environments and became widespread on farms in the northeast of America. They were imported to the UK in 1980 and in 1982 were recognised by the Fédération Internationale Féline and later by the Governing Council of the Cat Fancy in 1993. It is currently considered one of the most popular cat breeds throughout the world. If you want to know everything about this fantastic feline, we should start with a general review of the breed standard. It is a giant-sized cat with a square head, large ears and a long tail. Its body structure is robust thanks to solid bones and a strong musculature. Males usually have the most muscular and strong neck, but generally both females and males have large legs and a long fluffy tail. Their pointed ears with tufts of hair are also very noticeable in the breed and give them a similar appearance to their wild cousin, the lynx. Finally, we highlight their large eyes, which can be of any colour. Their fur should be dense in the back, as well as the chest and belly, but shorter in the head, shoulders and legs. It is silky to the touch and also has an undercoat. This is a dense, thick layer which helps protect them against cold climates. We can define the character of the Maine Coon as friendly, playful and sweet. In general, these are very sociable cats who enjoy the company of their owners. However, to ensure the cat is balanced and sociable in its adult stage, special attention needs to be paid when it is a kitten. The most important period is between 3 and 7 weeks of age, as this is the time the kitten must remain with its mother and siblings. This allows them to learn the feline language, how to play with others, and learn bite inhibition. At this point, they should also meet with people and other animals to prevent them from misbehaving when they are older. Cats will love to play and have fun during all times of its life, including during old age. Maine Coons are considered extremely intelligent felines, capable of recognizing different words and even commands. Something peculiar to this breed is their vocalization, famous as they are for their frequent howls, gurgles, and chattering. They are also fans of water and snow, which is unusual for most other cats. Being the owner of a Maine Coon is recommended only for dynamic families who are already familiar with cats. These families may or may not include children. It's a very adaptable feline which will enjoy different environments. However, it is particularly good for rural areas or places with a garden as it likes to explore and exercise their instincts without limits. It is usually a particularly docile cat and does not usually present behavioural problems. Taking care of a Maine Coon cat is relatively simple, although it can be somewhat expensive, mainly due to its large size. We refer specifically to its diet, which should be based on high quality products, which can include homemade and raw food. Choosing a nutritious product will have an impact on their health, well-being and lustrous coat. Due to a propensity to obesity, it is recommended to adequately ration their food in 2 or 3 daily doses. Although, like all cats, Maine Coons will devote long hours to their personal grooming, they will need some extra brushing at least a few times a week to maintain their long coat. This routine will help get rid of dead hair and keep their fur clean and beautiful. It will also help us to detect any skin problems or the presence of parasites. We can use a file card brush to comb their coat. If we see tangles or matted hair, then we may need to cut it using a special cutter for felines. Since the cats clean themselves, we shouldn't need to bathe them in principle. However, if you get them used to bathing from when they're young, we can provide a monthly bath if they need it. Ensure you use specialized shampoo and conditioner for cats to maintain their shiny coat. So they can engage in the natural behavior of their species, we need to provide them with a large enough litter box to meet their needs. They will also need several scrapers so they can trim their claws regularly and do not destroy your furniture. Finally, it will also be important to pay attention to their environmental enrichment. This means they will need adequate distraction through their home and could include catwalks, wall brackets, catnip, water fountains, or canvas tunnels. Due to their playful nature, Maine Coon cats will need to be played with by an attentive owner. We can use fishing rod style toys, food dispenser toys, catnip, or even pieces of string. Don't forget that a healthy playtime should last at least 20 to 40 minutes per day. It is advisable to visit the vet every 6 to 12 months for a general checkup and to detect any possible health problems. Additionally, the vet will help us to appropriately fulfill their vaccination schedule and deworming procedure. Preventative medicine is essential to ensure the good health of the feline. Likewise, we must be aware of any behavioural changes, the healthiness of their stools, or the possible expulsion of hairballs, the latter of which can be helped with malt paste. The most frequent diseases of Maine Coon cats are feline hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, hip dysplasia, and pectus excavatum, a sunken chest. With attentive care and applying the appropriate preventative medicine guidelines mentioned above, there's little reason a Maine Coon cat can't live between 9 and 15 years of age. That's all for now. We'll see you next time.